I'm getting my shit together. Because the words that are going to come out of my mouth are not kind, and I am not that person. I am not them, okay?
Right.
I am nowhere on the level of them, and instead of saying all sorts of absurd things, because I don't know these people, obviously I don't know these people, but instead of saying all these absurd, rude, disgusting things, I need a minute to calm myself, because I'm just so sick of people bothering me. They have no reason to even not like me. They make up lies about my life. They literally are pretending to be me, to fake people into thinking that it's me, because they can't prove that I'm a whatever terrible person that they're trying to prove. And I am literally just freaking sick of it. I'm sick of it. Leave me the fuck alone. For the love, leave me the fuck alone. Like, how would you feel if anybody in general, if somebody showed up at your place of employment, okay, came in and just fucking harassed you every single day? Nobody wants that shit.
Right.
What if you're a cashier in Target and I come up every fucking day, my happy ass, with my cart, and I throw shit on the belt, and you're scanning and I'm like, never mind, I don't want it, go put it back. Or you're scanning this stuff, go faster, go slower. You would get kicked out of the store in 5 seconds, okay? And I am so sick of it. I mean, that's kind of the thing, Jackie. They're like, she's this, that, and this. And I'm just gonna vent about it right now because I'm already on a roll. She's this, that, and this. She's an awful person. She's this, she's doing that, she does this. First of all, none of you have any factual information about my life that's even fucking accurate. It's not even close to accurate. And I'm tired of my fucking customers reading it and thinking that that is actually what's going on in my life. And if you have children around, please either exit the live because there will be curse words flying out of my mouth. Again, I'm not rude. I'm not going to say anybody's ugly. Like, their personality's ugly, yeah, but I'm not you. I don't judge people based off of their appearance. I don't tell you look like shit. I do not bully you day in and day out and tell you that you are a terrible fucking mom, this, that, and the other. I don't tell your kids that they're ugly, that they're doing X, Y, and Z. They're looking like they're gay, they're a lesbian, they're that. I don't do any of that shit.
You literally have no idea.
You have no idea what I do, what I say, or what I personally go through. I spend every day protecting everyone else, okay? I never say anything about so-and-so doing this to me or so-and-so doing that to me. So many people walk all over me that are still involved in my life. And I am just so sick of always being told that I am the wrong one. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. But I sure as shit am the first one to admit when I do something fucked up or wrong. Or if I treat somebody poorly, I recognize that and I apologize. I'll throw my bitch ass under the bus. The other day, I was in a bad mood because of shit that was flying around here. Again, none of anybody else's business. And Chelsea called, and I don't know, she didn't call. That was the point. She didn't call, and I was late on a post because I was busy doing everything the fuck else. And she didn't call. So it was an hour and a half later, and then she was like, hey, were you gonna post the post? And I'm like, you were supposed to be live a half hour ago. And it's literally how I said it, because you know me. I was like, you were supposed to be live a half hour ago. Why did it take you this long to call me? Why didn't you call me earlier? And typically I don't speak to people like that, especially people close to me. And that's the way I said it. And I was like, I just don't understand. Like, why? And she was like, okay, I'm going to go live. Bye. And then I felt bad about it, the way I spoke to her. And I texted her, I don't know, less than an hour later while she was still on the live. And I said, I'm sorry that I acted like a twat earlier and that I was so short and blunt with you. I apologize. I was doing X, Y, and Z. There is no excuse for the way I spoke. I apologize. She said, it's fine. I didn't even think really anything of it. I did, of course, because I don't speak to people that way. And I own up to my shit. I have no problem doing that. And chances are, like I said, I'm just sick of people reading shit about me and believing it, like the whole foreclosure thing.
Right. Like, that is so fucking far from the truth.
And people,
it's not even funny.
It's just frustrating because people read it and think it's me.
Right.
Think that the things that they're reading are legitimately like me. And I'm like, none of that shit is even true. None of it. We didn't foreclose on our house. We literally moved because these fucking psychopaths stalk us. And then one of them had the nerve to come onto the page and question our move and say, if your first community was gated, then why did you move? Because it seems like it's safer being in your first community. And I'm like, you dumb fuck, okay? Because again, I apologize for my fresh mouth. This is real me. This is not business owner me. This is me, right? Like, not real me. This is me outside of my business, okay? Speaking freely among people, all right? People who will not judge me. But it's like, I'm like, you are so stupid because I was like, stop spreading false information and stop making me seem like I'm lying about the reason why I fucking moved. First of all, y'all didn't even know I fucking moved. First of all. So you're already losing in that aspect, okay? So that's number one. But number two, our gated community that we used to live in, the gates were open 6 days a week, full time.
You know, even on Sundays for a little bit.
Full time. So no, I was not safe there. So the community that I moved into, which was one of my prerequisites, was having a gate guard there basically all the time to literally, there is a giant sign and a thing, you gotta stop to get in, the whole nine. And if he's not there or she's not there, then the gate is shut. There's no other way in, no other way out. There are cameras on the gates. There are cameras all over our house. And I feel safer in this environment. Yeah. And that's why I didn't share why I moved. And Katie, the problem is that I know, and Matt's looking into this obviously deeper because we've talked to an attorney already and we've went to the police already. They hide behind fake screen names. This is what they do. They hide behind fake screen names and type all of this bully shit. Okay?
Like they come up with their fake fucking names.
I had a conversation with Matt yesterday. And I said, I don't even want to bring this up, but now that I'm already talking about it, this has been going on for a few months. I am attacked all day, every day. My kids are attacked. Everybody, and it's frustrating because again, there's only about 4 people in my life, genuinely, who know exactly what is really going on with my life. There was only 4 people who knew we moved. Actually, one of the 4 didn't even know we moved until we were closing that day. But there's only 4 people who know what is actually really going on in my life. Like, not that you don't know, but like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
4 people, okay? 4. And it's like, not one single one of the 4 people who know could, I mean, even Matt said he probably couldn't handle the shit that is said about me every single day. My every move, 20, 30 seconds, is updated on there, talking shit and saying how this didn't happen, that didn't happen, this didn't happen, she's lying, she's lying about this, she's lying about that. I do not make up fake fucking stories. If I don't have a story for the day, I don't share. My Instagram was quiet today. Why? Because ain't nothing exciting happened.
Right. Like the one bitch, that's all she can ever say is like, oh, well, Pam lies. Pam lies. Oh, because Pam lies. You have no fucking idea, lady. We know who you are. You have no idea who we are.
So they all hide behind these fake screen names so you don't know who they are. The only reason we found out a few of them was because like someone went around and literally wrote under her fucking name too, she's a moron, that I was a crackhead. Do you understand the severity of that claim?
Right.
What happens when I go and take a drug test and it comes up clear? Because I have never done any drugs in my life. And if you have, I'm not here to judge you, okay? I am not. I'm speaking for myself. I haven't even smoked weed or taken a fucking gummy, okay? I am clean as a whistle. As a matter of fact, I'm even weird about taking like medications. You know this.
Yep.
Like after I had my C-sections, I was weird about taking medications. Even after Grayson, I didn't take anything except for Motrin, okay? That's how weird I am. If you think that I'm gonna put crack cocaine or whatever the fuck it's called, and that could be what it's called or could not be because I don't know because I don't do drugs, nor have I ever surrounded myself with that. But if you think I'm putting that shit in my body, you done lost your mind, okay? That's not for me. That's not what I'm going to do. And to make a claim like that and put it out into the public, that's disgusting.
absolutely fucking terrible.
Do not. You know what I mean? Like, it's gross. Those are the things that they're saying. Like, you only got a small snippet of the one when that girl was trying to say that Matthew is gay and transgender and would be ashamed of his upbringing because he wears a ponytail.
Yeah.
That is a small tip of the iceberg of what these disgusting people say. And listen, if you want to think that I am mean, great. You are allowed to have your own opinion. However, you need to check yourself. Because if you are doing what you say I am doing, which is being mean, you are no better than me. Am I right?
Y'all need to look in the mirror.
I don't tell people they're ugly. I don't tell people they
Their
need to
kids
do
are
their
gay.
hair. I don't tell people their kids are gay and should be ashamed.
Right.
I don't post people's addresses publicly and fucking stalk them. I don't post people's, I don't do any of that. If the worst thing that I could do to you is literally be like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't return a pair of jeans or whatever the hell you bought on sale because it's against our return policy, then I'm fucking Mother Teresa. And also, beyond that, I don't even run customer service.
Yeah.
That's not even me telling you that. It's my customer service gals. So you should be mad at them. These people are acting like I took their firstborn. Like the one lady, I'll give you a whole example. Well, we're gonna have a whole talk about this. And also, for the record, guys, do not interact with these people. They are mean. I had a customer actually message me today, 2 hours ago. And if you want fucking receipts, I can provide it. I'll just cover the customer's name. Because I give zero fucks, because I have receipts for all my shit. I make sure I CYA because I don't want to be the idiot who's lying, okay? So I had a customer reach out to me. I will read it to you. We ready for story time? And I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Katie, that's exactly what Pam and I were. We actually had that conversation yesterday.
We said people kill themselves over this. They do. And that's kind of where I was going. The 4 people who know what's going on in my life would never survive this. And even Chelsea, because she knows everything about my life, obviously. She was like, I can't handle it for a day.
Right. Reading it about you. Like she's saying, reading about Pam.
She can't handle reading it for a day. That's why none of us read it. But it's like when the customers are like saying stuff, it's really disheartening because I'm like, I don't want you as a customer getting attacked by these crazy people. So what happens is you answer and say, shut up, stop being ridiculous. She's none of those things. And then they attack you. So this is a message from someone who stood up for me. And I want you to listen. This is at 2:22 p.m. I will literally hide her information. I know you don't check this, but I want to let you know that those people in that Bash Pam group are beyond ridiculous. I told them all how ridiculous they are. They blocked me and bashed me. Hold on, I clicked something. And bashed my career too. They don't know me from Adam, nor do they know you. So Exhibit A, if you say anything, they are going to now start shit talking you. And none of you deserve that. So I'm always like, don't even interact with that. She said, I don't know you personally, but I know what I see and I see what they're doing isn't right. Exactly. So it doesn't matter if you know me or not. We know the difference between right and wrong. We know that what they're doing is wrong, period. Whether the person is actually evil, devil, Satan, or not, what they're doing is no better than what they think the other person is. It's not right, okay? 2 wrongs don't make a right. I hope and pray that you really don't let them get under your skin. I see the good in you. I see the good in your children. I see the love you have for others. And I see the well-rounded children you are raising. I see you being a good person. I work in the psychiatric field. And what I see them doing, I have seen cause adults and children to take their own life. It isn't cool. Honestly, as a mental health advocate, it highly ticks me off at how they are acting. Anyways, Pam, I see the good in you. I just know that others do too. If you ever need to reach out, feel free. 2:22 p.m. That is not the first message that I've gotten like that. In fact, I probably get at least 1 a day like that of people who stand up for me, and these people while out and start stalking them and saying bad shit about them and pulling their profile pictures and doing all sorts of crazy shit. So do not bother interacting with any of that crazy shit. But I am just so fucking sick. And now they're probably on their partying. We got to her, blah, blah, blah.
Here's the breakdown.
But it's like, one, who has time for that shit? Okay? Who has time? 2, I was talking to my therapist about this yesterday with Matt. Because 0 fucks, because I'm transparent as fuck. Matt and I see a therapist who, surprise, ain't nothing wrong with seeing a therapist by the fucking way, which I was also shamed for, but that's besides the fact.
They knew that because they found him.
Oh yeah, they found our therapist, by the way. That's how fucking crazy these people are.
They found our therapist.
That's how fucking crazy these people are, but that's besides the fact. But I said to my therapist, I said, I don't understand it. And you know what he said? You will never understand it because you will never be those people. And I said, well, what is a driving factor? Like, I don't get it. He said, typically a driving factor is when, they're scorned over something. But he said the main driving factor, did you know that the main driving factor in bullying is jealousy?
Jealousy.
And I'm going to be honest. I ain't got nothing going on in my life that is that fucking exciting, okay? I have bad shit happen to me. I tell you guys, when I struggle with my mental health, my dog's passing, I live a very regular life. I live in a regular house. I've always lived in a regular house. I don't live in a fucking mansion, okay? I don't have a helicopter or private jet. I drive very regular fucking vehicles. I spend time with my family. I work my ass off. I love my friends. I cook. I don't have like a nanny. I don't have a fucking chef. I don't have a housekeeper. We have someone come once a week, but she hasn't been here for a whole week, but that's besides the fact. You know what I mean? Like, I live a very regular life. There is nothing to be jealous about. Obviously, if you think I'm ugly and I don't dye my hair and I have no eyelashes, whatever, fine. Then there is no reason. And if you say your reason is because I am mean, you are too.
Yep.
I'm going to let you believe whatever you want to believe about me. If you want to think that I'm mean, you're entitled to that.
Yep.
But I want you to know you are too. So you are no better than me. So the way you bash me, you need to be bashing yourself as well. If not, times like 40. Because I can guarantee you I ain't doing that shit. We had employees literally who were talking shit in a side chat. It was left open on a computer. And another employee happened to see it and read it to all of us. And it was disgusting, the things that people were saying, that my previous employees were saying. And they are just scorned fucking people. They were saying how, they were talking about Rebecca's weight. Disgusting.
Yeah.
That
weight.
My weight, maybe if I was skinny enough,
they'd still be friends.
They'd still be friends with me if I was skinny. That was before I lost weight, obviously, and that's not even close to the reason why. This was like 4 years ago that this happened, so it was a while ago. But things like that, those are the types of fucking people who are doing this. Y'all are gross. You are no better than me if you think I'm mean. And I'll tell you what, I don't do that shit, okay? And I'm not sure why the one fucking lady that used to be friends with Matt is still so angry. First of all, she's trying to speak on things that she knows nothing about.
Literally, like, she's trying to tell stories that she's getting so wrong. Yeah, we're talking to you. You're not even close to being right about stuff. Like, you're telling people stuff that you are so sure about.
And that you're the inside source.
And you are so wrong. You are so wrong.
It's not even an accurate recount.
And
even if she's like, oh my God, Pam's so mean. She made my kids cry.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not how it happened, but that's besides the fact. Even if I did, it was 13 fucking years ago. It is time to move on with your life.
Like, you are still so salty over this. Like, over what? You don't even remember.
You don't remember what color our house is.
This stuff. You're telling stories about our house, about the house we redid, and you're wrong. You're telling people the wrong shit.
And that's what gets me, because these people say that they know us, that they do this, that they did their research. These people said they spent hours researching our foreclosure.
Hours trying to verify.
And none of it makes sense, because they say we foreclosed on our house. Okay, so if you foreclose on your house, you're not getting a fucking check back, right?
Correct.
You're also not getting a mortgage.
You're not getting another mortgage on a house.
So we closed on this house on Fuck my life! Did I get it? Help! Can I get it?
Nope.
Help, just stab my eye, just stab my eye.
Open. Got it. Your finger's on it.
That fucker.
Fucker flew right in there.
Yeah, it did. Oh, we got it. Okay, so anyway, we closed on this house on September 22nd, 2 days after his birthday. We listed our other house, what, September 23rd or the night of
4th.
September 24th. We got a full mortgage.
And which y'all know. So that's the fucked up part, is y'all contradict yourself so much.
Well, that's why I'm like, I don't understand the credibility of this bullshit.
Right? You contradict yourself so much because you say that we didn't get a mortgage for this house and we didn't buy this house.
But then you go look our tax
But then you
records
go
up.
pull all of our shit up.
Because they do. That's how
And
deep
then
they
you
go.
find the difference between the price that we paid and the mortgage amount. So you know our down payment. But then on the other hand, we didn't buy this house. Pam's parents bought it, or my mom bought it, or...
But you found that your name and my name were the only names on it.
So what's the story?
But then also, I was so broke that I couldn't get my nails done. But then I got the check, and that's why I got my nails done. But then I don't have enough money to get a design. But so how am I getting a check if I foreclosed?
Correct. How are we getting a check when we're away?
That's true. But then also, if I got the check, why wouldn't I fucking splurge and get the design?
But how are we getting a check if we foreclosed?
Also, how do I have health insurance? How does Matt have health insurance if he doesn't have a job?
That's true.
It's just I don't understand how anybody on that thing has credibility. They swear they looked for hours to prove our foreclosure. And Joyce, I 1000% agree with you. I don't owe an explanation to anybody. However, what the fuck do I do when I am here trying to make a living for not only myself, but these employees, okay? Because the money that I'm making, I pay to the employees, obviously. And I ignore it every night. I've been live 3 nights this week. They have come on all 3 times. Yeah. And I am just so fucking tired of it. And y'all don't know because you literally don't experience it. And it's so very easy for a lot of you to say, just ignore it. Don't talk about it. It is so very easy for you to say it. If you had a page speaking about you the way they speak about me every day, 30, 40, 50 times a day for fucking 3 or 4 months, I'll tell you what, you would have ended up on an episode of Snapped a long fucking time ago. If they showed up at your job every single time you went to work and were harassing you at work, you would end up on it. It's very easy for people who are not in my position to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, see?
Oh my God.
Allison, goodbye. The live sale's over, by the way, for the record. If you'd like to shop, you can shop on the app. Just go and scroll through the app. But you're not, because I'm blocking you. Like, this is the shit. This is the shit. Look, I have your address too. Like some of those fucking crazy idiots. Which also, by the way, guys, you make these profiles, y'all are dumb because when you make the profiles, it links your profile. Bye. You make the profile. If you make another profile, it tells us whose profiles. I'll give you an example because I give 0 fucks. Who was that last one that I looked up last night? What was the name?
Oh gosh.
I was on the phone with Chelsea talking about this. I got one. This is how like crazy this is. Like they just literally don't leave me alone. And I keep blocking and blocking and blocking. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I get her. She's created like.
Who is it?
Bia Van.
Oh, get rid of her. Mm-hmm. Let's read her real name. Where is she?
Let me see.
Because she's on there under Bia, another Bia. This one also, like, get a life. Get a life. Get a life. Like, do you realize how crazy you people are? Quite literally, this bitch, Dottie Henson, which is not her name. Her real name is Kim Ryan, and I give zero fucks that I'm giving her name out. She has changed her name multiple times in her profile, so I couldn't fucking find her. But she's a dumbass and has what it does is it links, I'm gonna hide her personal information so she can't say anything. It links the other accounts. And it says Teresa Sullivan. She made 2 fake profiles under Teresa's name talking shit. This other girl made 6 profiles. Here she is. This is the girl who scorned over jeans. Let's find her. But you can see it. Some are randos who are just joining in, and some are old customers, like this one that I'll show you. She's pissed because I didn't let her return jeans. And the reason I know this is because I looked in my fucking emails. That's 2 profiles she made. Here's 3 profiles she made. There's the jeans purchase. Where'd she go? Three profiles. 3 blocked. I'm trying to find the one from yesterday. Remember that crazy one?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Anyway. Oh, this one's name missing. These people are fucking crazy, guys. And it's annoying. And if any of you literally did this, like if you dealt with this, you would literally lose your shit. Equally, because it's annoying. I'm like, where is that psychopath that made like 7 fucking profiles just so I could show you how crazy these people are? First of all, who the hell has time for this? Who has time for this? I don't. I'm wasting my time right now. But I'm like,
we could be on the couch eating cookies.
I'm not gonna eat cookies now. It's way too late to eat cookies.
Oh, there was Cootie Booty yesterday. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that was the crazy one. Oh, my God, remember her? She was crazy. Guys, my eye is, like, so dry from the bug. Oh, there's that. Oh, here she is. Oh, here she is. I'm just going to show her real name. Hi, Mandy Weaver friend. You're a psychopath. Tell me why you have 6 fucking profiles. That's 5 of them, and here's number 6.
Oh, Beth, they think everybody on there is Pam. They think Pam goes in there all the time.
Where?
In the site, in the page.
Oh, no. I don't want to read that shit. Do you see this? That is one possibly related accounts. This bitch has that many accounts. And when you block one, when they keep creating, it auto blocks and tells me. That's how many accounts one person has made. What do you do with your life that you have that much time? That much time. I know I don't got that much time. I'm going to give obviously the pay winner though. I'm just going to give the credit because I didn't expect them to stay around for my episode of Snapped. So, and that was a pretty calm episode of Snapped. And I apologize, I haven't been reading comments. I'm just losing my lid. And now I feel better, so thank you. Who's that Bia person, by the way? Let's find her. Oh, it didn't ruin it. Emily, the sale's over. Sorry, they were too late.
Yeah.
And yesterday I gave 0 fucks. I made money. Y'all shopped. It was great. I'm like, it's too late. Literally, it's just like, how do you not have a life? What, like, is that not pathetic? Are you jealous that I have a life? Tiffany, my cruise goes only to, what is it, Coco Cay?
Yeah.
It just goes to Coco Cay. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm hyped about it, by the way. There's definitely been a time, yeah, oh no, this is the bitch with the fucking jeans. She's pissed off over a pair of fucking jeans from 2021. Down. I ain't got no time to keep looking. I'm not gonna eat any cookies. It's too late for me to eat cookies. I was gonna eat the cookies like, 9:50-ish, but like now I'm like, I get a tummy ache when I eat really late. And then like the next day, like I'm hurting the next day.
Yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, ooh. So like last night, for instance, I ate too much dinner and I was hurting this morning. It was not a good morning. My poor belly was not happy with me this morning. So I'm like, I'm not gonna eat any cookies tonight and risk it for the biscuit. But I will have cookies for breakfast on the go tomorrow because I do have a busy day. I'm going on a cruise with Megan. So Megan and I will be going tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon.
Yep, to go to that place.
Florida. Yeah. We're cruising out of Florida and we are going to Coco Cay and then we're coming back on Monday. It's quick. I'll be in New Jersey. I'm flying back to New Jersey with Megan. And then I'll be in the New Jersey warehouse. And you guys are going to see that anyway. It's like so sad because it's like they literally have threatened to go to the New Jersey warehouse like 500 times. And it scares the girls at the warehouse. They lock the doors. The poor UPS man has to knock and like slam on the door every time he wants to come in because they lock the doors because these psychos are literally like, we're going to just show up at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Also, one of these people is an ex-employee of ours that literally, I don't remember if she got laid off or if she left, but she literally the next week was in the newspaper for freaking shoplifting at like Walmart.
Yes.
And I'm like,
She was on the patch.
she sure the fuck was. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna be on there talking shit about me when you're stealing from fucking Walmart? Oh, and also, she stole from another, I'm gonna say allegedly because that one's not in the patch.
Yeah.
Allegedly, another small boutique that is local to me told me that she stole thousands of dollars from them. Clothing. After she left my job. So I'm like, God only knows how much shit she stole from, allegedly, possibly, not even allegedly, possibly, because I don't know. I'm not accusing her of that, but I'm just saying. And she's gonna talk about me?
Yeah.
Dang. Amanda, that's kind of what I like about a cruise because I have to, like, I could like post, but like I can't do live sales or anything while I'm on the cruise. But, ooh, Jennifer, close, 200 days. It's less than a year, honey.
But I'll be live.
Matt will be live. I don't know what Matt's gonna do if these psychos come on the live with the kids and start talking shit to the kids. I think that's when you would see an episode of Snaps. So Matt has already had enough, like, of everything that's going on with me. Yesterday, he had enough.
Yeah.
Yesterday was kind of his limit. Yesterday, he had enough. But, like, on top of that, if that happened with the kids.
Right, because especially Grayson reads everything. Y'all know that Grayson reads everything.
So, like, I don't, and I mean, we tell them sometimes, obviously, of things that are said just so that, because they're not in school. So they don't understand bullying. And unfortunately, it's just part of life. Obviously, some people just don't grow up out of fucking grade school. So I want them to know that there are people in this earth, unfortunately, that are just mean and hurt people and say mean things to people for multiple reasons. They're jealous of them because they're miserable. We usually tell them because they're miserable in their own life and they just want to drag everybody down with them type of situation. And they get that. But like, I also don't want them to have to interact with that kind of crazy. I'm not ready.
Especially like when they're here to have a good time.
And they're making money and they're not even making the money for themselves. They're making money to pay for Christmas, for angel Christmas tree gifts.
Yeah.
But these people have no boundaries. So when is that? Sunday?
Sunday.
Matt and the kids will be live on Sunday. Yes, Jackie, you need another cruise in your life.
Trust me, y'all, there's things that I want to do that I've been advised against. I'm just so done. Because, we do know who a few of the people are, and we do know their addresses. And, just stop talking there.
One is only a short drive away.
Yeah.
Like, knock, knock, you crazy bitch.
And that one is right in our old stomping grounds.
Oh, I will be there.
Yeah.
I do the eye trick.
They want to go on the cruise with you.
That's what they said?
Mm-hmm. When I went yesterday to look at that one thing.
What are they going to do? Just walk around and watch me and Megan
They're going to take
scrolling
tons
TikTok?
of pictures of you and video you.
Come, join me. It's so uneventful. Oh my God, I wish somebody would.
Right.
Please, do it. Come on the cruise with me. I'm going on the Allure of the Seas. I will welcome you. Hold on. I'm going to screw the top onto this shit. I'm going on the Allure of the Seas out of Port Canaveral, and we leave on Friday. We will be back on Monday. You are welcome to come on the cruise and see how uneventful and boring my life is. You will probably get a ton of pictures of me and Megan probably playing bingo. We love
Definitely
bingo.
playing bingo at the buffet.
Oh, I love a buffet. I
be at
will
the
be
buffet.
wearing gloves. Yes.
You'll be at the buffet.
I'm not afraid to say that I'm a germaphobe. I wear gloves at the buffet.
You'll
Okay.
be living your best life on Coco K.
How we will be in the sun, probably scrolling TikToks. We love to watch TikToks. Megan and I just veg out and watch TikToks. On the boat, we will be doing trivia, probably every trivia. Megan and I thrive at trivia. We don't even need to win. We just love trivia. And then we find out new facts, you know what I mean, for like later. What else do we like to do on cruises? I'll sit out. I don't really like to sit out in the sun on cruises. We get late night snacks.
Yeah, we definitely snack at night.
We get late night
Sure.
snacks. Typically, you can find Matt, if Matt was going on the
At the
cruise.
pizza bar.
You can find him at the pizza bar at like 10 o'clock at night. That's typically,
In between 10 and 12, that's my sweet spot.
12 is usually like when like, you know, it's like way past. But there is quite literally nothing that exciting. I'm going to try to go to the shows. You won't, I mean, there have been plenty of people that have met me in real life, that have seen me in Disney, that have seen me out and about in a grocery store, wherever. I'm not walking around with my head up my ass thinking I'm better than anybody. I'm walking around typically laughing, giggling. Like we ran into quite a few people in Disney this past trip. I am an average Joe Schmo. There is nothing that exciting that happens in our lives. So you are welcome to come on the cruise and take all the pictures that you would like. There is nothing exciting going on. I am not your Instagram person who's like, you know, sitting there posing and modeling like out on the balcony or whatever. I don't do that. That's why you don't see pictures of that, because the only time I'm doing that is when I have a professional photo shoot scheduled. I'm not that girl. I'm not your girl for that. Megan loves selfies. You'll probably catch Megan taking a selfie with everything. A banister. A glass of milk. It's who she is. She posts it. You can see it. Megan loves selfies. Megan also, if I'm lazy, Megan will wander the boat by herself. She gives zero fucks. So you might catch Megan by herself. You might catch me by myself, you know, scrolling the TikTok. I FaceTime the boys when I can.
Yeah. Well, that'll be the thing. We'll catch Megan out by herself and say, oh, look, she's sick of her.
Oh yeah, she's sick of her. No, Megan just wanders the boat all the time by herself. That's just what she does. I'm like, you know, so that's it. Welcome. Come on the fucking cruise. Do it. Beth, you know, Megan, so I think the thing, and so Lorene Souza, Salza Souza, I call her Souza. I think she's Souza. Lorene from Hawaii. She has met Megan on numerous occasions, and Lorene is very much like Megan. Very quiet, very reserved, very observant, and just kind of sits back and just rides the wave, right? You want to do this? Yep, sure, why not? She's just here for the ride. And I think that's why Megan and I, just when we travel together, we truly live our best lives. We sat in Seattle on San Juan Island on a bench next to old people, reading the newspaper for 2 fucking hours. 2 hours. And in the midst of that, Megan got up and wandered the town, went to a pizza/Chinese place up the street by herself, because that's just what she does. She wanders. She likes to see things. I'm lazy. I'm trying to veg out. I was reading the comics. We just live our best life. We don't have, when Megan and I are together, we typically don't have an agenda to do anything, right, Matt? There are no plans, and we just chill. We eat when we eat. We sleep when we sleep. You know, it's just whatevs. It's just what we do. And that's who Megan is. And that's why Megan doesn't come on lives, because she doesn't have a huge, bubbly personality. It doesn't make her a bad person. She's just quiet. There's quiet people who still exist in the earth. Mm-hmm. You know, like, she's just not, she's quiet. If she was loud and bubbly, great. If she's quiet, great. I don't really care. I like her either way. I know she has a good heart and she's a good person. That's all I really freaking care about. Oh my God, I love Venki. Oh, now that you said that, now I want Venki. Amanda said, which Disney cruise is the best? Jennifer, get the balcony. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Get the balcony. Amanda, what is the best Disney cruise? Okay, so my favorite ship is the Fantasy. However, the Fantasy does like the 7-night kind of like crummy ports. You know what cruise was actually really cool on the Fantasy was the Pixar cruise. So I took the girls on the Pixar cruise